Hey, hello and welcome. My name is Miss Tina and you are watching Swaziland, the occasional dose of my reviews, reactions and opinions. And today I'm going to react to the latest chapter of One Piece. Welcome back. Break after break. Obviously, I am more fond of the fact that Oda stays healthy and he finishes One Piece eventually. Not right now, eventually. And I'm all in for that because I have been reading, mangas which were not continued or not finished in a proper way. They had to rush because the editor told him that, you know what, it isn't popular anymore. Just finish it up in a month, in 4 chapters or whatever. I was shocked to say the least. And I was like, hey, I wanted to see more. And I couldn't. And I don't want that to happen to One Piece. And either the fact, I have read Glass Mask. It is one of my favorite oldies. It was, I think it is one of the greatest shoujo mangas out there. I loved it. And we are so close to the end. Really close, but so far. And people have been mentioning issues about health reason and the reason that the fans didn't like the ending, and they also had to withdraw the scenes and everything. I don't know how this thing goes. I have no idea, but the fact that it remains unsolved is a shame. It is really a shame. For me at least. I don't know how you feel about that, but for me it's like, no, I don't want that to happen to One Piece. Naturally. And we have finished the flashback, and now we are back in the game. I don't know what this chapter might hold for us. For me, I haven't seen any spoilers, and I'm happy about it. I just want to read One Piece. Finally! Okay, so One Piece chapter 1172, The Elbaph I Admire. Okay, and there's Bon Clay on the cover request by Pizza Maru. Some swans rummaging through Bon Clay's cosmetics and putting on makeup. Okay, that's actually fun. Okay, and one of them had a straw hat. That's cute. And it was eating too. I like these small details. Most authors, or not authors in general, perhaps not all of them take the effort to make everything meaningful. There could have been just swans there doing their swan stuff, but they didn't. Instead, you can see a swan with a straw hat, which is eating like Luffy. Attention to details. It's, you could have drawn a swan with, one has a crown, one has some puffy things like Bon Clay, and, the other could have had, I don't know what, a bandana on its head or whatever. But no, he went for that, and you have to appreciate this. It's like you can feel the soul of the author a bit, and the care that the author puts into his work, and I really admire that. This is the author I admire. The chapter is titled The Elbaph I Admire. This is the author I admire because he cares. Okay, the lift ascends to the sun realm, and well, okay, I don't know why we get a panel of this, but why not? There are 3 foes up there. Okay, Gyaban is giving us the information. Their objective is clear. They plan to abduct 10 children from Elbaph and take them to the Holy Land. The children will serve as living shields, leveraged to turn the warriors of Elbaph into battle throws. Okay, and Hashudin is listening to it, and Chopper as well, because he's tending to Gyaban, or Gyaban's wounds. 3 humans did all this. To think that not even a giant warrior pirates or Yasan could stop them. It's like, sorry, I have no excuse. They may be kids, but they are still giants, right? How can 3 people of our size move them? Asks Sanji. The important questions, of course. One of the 3 is a woman with a strange ability, arrow ability. The children are unable to resist her. They just keep marching toward the West Village Harbor. So, we have been in this flashback for quite some time. So this is actually the recap of the events, which I don't know if I mind or not. I'm like, yeah, we already know that. But, let's just remind ourselves. It's all over if they reach the ship and escape to sea. It'll all come down to that. Why can't we just take the kids back? One of the three is a man named Summers. I know a bit about him. He became a briar man after eating the thorn-thrown fruit. He can freely manipulate vines with sharp thorns. The vines can become transparent, and he's wrapped them around the children. So we cannot grab them? That's so cruel. Indeed. Okay. They are as tough as iron. If we clumsily try to get the kids to break their line formation, they will turn into pincushions. It has been set up so that they will hurt each other, or you. On the top of that, the last one seems to have the power of making nightmares come true. The things kids find scary have come to life to prevent their escape. The kids may appear to be just waddling along in broad daylight, but it seems impossible for anyone to stop them. The intruders have set up some sort of twisted game with their three abilities, says Harjudin. We'll save those kids no matter what. Or maybe that was what Gaban was saying, and Harjudin is like, yeah, we'll save those kids no matter what. Seems like the quickest solution is to target the three ability users. Even if they are as immortal as they claim, there should be a way to take them down. We could try trapping them or crushing them, maybe even eating them. Sounds promising. Let's do this. It's the Sun Realm. Prepare to disembark, they say, and they are up, and he's shocked, okay, and he sees the monsters. This is beyond anything I imagined. Are there no limits to these nightmare monsters? Look at that. And I mean, it's a pretty cool picture altogether. I really love it. It's pretty cool. Is that the great Eirik? Dory and Broggy were aboard it earlier, leading the charge with their crew, but they were shot down by those monsters. That can't be. Is that you, Harjudin? Kashi-san, I'm glad you are okay. I was in the realm of the dead. Tell me what's going on. You won't believe this. Listen closely. Dory and Broggy are trying to kill Ada Jarul. They all went crazy. Please, you have got to stop them. You know, this is the point in every One Piece story, there is a point when there is absolutely no hope. And even I, as a reader, cannot really imagine how can they overcome this. And this is why I like One Piece. Maybe I'm too talkative today, but I feel like it's important to appreciate it. Okay, Kashi-san, how about the children? Ripley and the others went after them, but we have had no words on their status. The kids may have already reached the harbor by now. Hey, Rodo, listen. What? Bjorn was taken? This is bad. My little brother is one of the hostages? Rodo! I'll join you. Me too, okay? So we are splitting the gang. Hey, Kashi, which way is the school? Nami-san and the rest should be close, asked Sanji. Can you see the fire? It's coming from both the school and the library. Why is it on fire? Anyway, you said Dora and Broggy have gone crazy, asked Zoro. That's right. Maybe Zoro is the one stopping them. Please hurry, Ada Jarul is in trouble. And you can see, I really like this idea. Actually, this double page is actually very good because it shows where everyone is and shows small panels of them. Okay, I like this a lot. I'm not going to actual details because we won't be needing that. We can see the Walrus School. It's burning down. Near the Walrus School and our library. Near the library, the Straw Hats. And we can see Jinbei is like, I doubt Chopper will be back anytime soon. And Brook's gone off somewhere. He must be up to something, okay? I think Brook has an idea maybe of who Ganko is. The library is burning down. We need to get off these arrows before the kids are carried off, says Nami. And Master Broggy, Master Dory, I can't stand seeing you like this. And we can see that the Romaniverse possessed giant pirates en route to West Village. Kill Jarul. Please stop, captains. Open your eyes. I mean, this is really a chaotic situation. Child rescue team. Hang in there, kids. Begone, you wild creatures. the hostage group is like, we are heading to the harbor, aren't we? If we get there, no whining. We are warriors of Elbaph. But we are not warriors. And the West Village is like, Captain Dora and Boggy won't listen to us anymore. We have no choice, Elder Jarul. If you wanna run, run, he says. I won't retreat. There is still something I have got to tell Elbaph. Gotcha. Okay, and he's, okay. Listen, people of Elbaph. I will tell you everything before I die. Okay, Elder Jarul. Our late dear King Harold always believed in Elbaph coming together with the rest of the world, and that led to his attempt to join the world government. Ganko is listening. But his efforts, or maybe it's not just Ganko, it might be Emu as well, but his efforts were shunned and betrayed 14 years ago on that fateful day. Elder Jarul, okay, they are listening to him. I saw it with my own eyes. Harold and all those soldiers were killed by the act of a demon. Harold struggled to his last breath to keep Elbaph from falling into that demon's hands. Wait, so Loki didn't kill our king? I held my tongue, fearing that our people would rise up in revenge, leading us into an untimely war our king never wanted. Loki took up the people's anger upon himself when he sailed out to the sea. He may have always been boorish, but he is innocent. That's the gist, but it's not quite how I would put it. Says Zoro, what? Don't get carried away, Elder Jarul. Now today, 3 new demons have appeared to subjugate our nation. I had hoped this matter was behind us, but we are once more in need of great power. Okay, and we can see Ganko, Killingham, and Summers. Seems this job is over. Guess I'll go back to sleep, Summers says. I'm speaking to you now, demons. You can take our culture and history, but let our little ones go. If you think this act will crush our spirit, you have made a grave mistake. We will not show you the same patience Harold did. You speak of subjecting us and picture our people to be your slaves. Who the hell do you bastards think you are dealing with? Okay, and Emu is listening via through Ganko. Forgive me, little ones. Cover your ears if you can. Well said, Jarul, okay, and Usopp is getting heated up. The Elbaph I admire would never bend the knee. If the Harley prophecies are true, the world is bound to face a great divide one day. So be it. From this day forward, all Elbaph will stand against the world government. Did you really think some thorns, illusion, and a little I love this speech, by the way, sorry. So be it. From this day forward, all Elbaph will stand against the world government. Do you really think some thorns, illusion, and a little reverse game would be enough to make us bow? I like the Jesus of Zoro. I bet you do. 300 years ago, he was known as the strongest being to ever hail from these waters. We will never submit to your dominion. What say you, proud warriors of Elbaph? Well said, Elder Jarul. Yeah, the Elbaph I know and love is back, says Usopp. We get it already, Usopp. Focus on getting rid of those damn arrows. We will protect the peace, Harold dreamed of. Yeah! Finally we are here. They said if we get caught up between them, it is over. And Zoro is like, don't worry, I have a plan. Okay, this was a very good chapter in the fact that the Elbaph I admire, it's the perfect title because it really, I really love the fact that, they are dealing with a bunch of things, not these things that you can easily overcome. Yet, Jarul is like, you know what? We don't care. This is our home. Do you really think that these small matters would matter to us. No, we are a proud nation and we will defeat you no matter what. And he wanted to say that before he dies. Maybe he will die, maybe he will survive it, I don't know. But Zorro has a plan and it will be extra cool. And now that Sanji has the information about the kids and everyone else, he might have a plan. And now he knows all of the abilities and whatnot. So I hope that the Straws will be working together. I'm a little bit sad that, Jim and Nami and the sub, they just got caught and that's it. But hey, it's Elbaph, so I'm hoping for the best regarding this arc. And we are finally into the action part of it. I mean, the second action part, because we did have some action. And I really enjoy this chapter. What are your thoughts? I hope that everyone is doing well and we can see each other next time, because I think there is no break next week, which is good news as always. So see you until then. Sorry. It's just that I'm a bit tired after work, but see you next week, hopefully. Until then, have a great time. Bye-bye.